with the women. Rock Island, after the Super Section win, you'll find them celebrating on the court with the program after the game. Cataract surgery, that won't stop them. Barbara the eye patch well, they spend their evening in the kitchen cheering. Bob and Barb, Lady Irish presents you with autographed Superfan items to show our appreciation and acknowledge your dedication to our program. Superfans are a rare breed. They're loyal, passionate, excited, and deeply engaged. They'll back you and your team to the hilt. These are the people you want on your sideline and in your community. Congratulations to Barb Anderson and Bob Clapp. Bob Anderson and Barb Clapp. Tony, you ready? All right. As soon as we get them back on the bleachers.
When I used to come here from Richmond, I thought Pat Armstrong was in charge of crowd control, but I don't see him over there.
No, I don't know. That's for the boys.
Yeah, I got you.
That's for the boys. We never figured the girls ever had that problem.
No.
At this time, we ask everyone to please rise for our athletic prayer and then remain standing for our national anthem. In the name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Heavenly Father, to you we give all praise and thanksgiving. You have blessed us with your bountiful gifts. Help us to use them for your honor. Send forth your grace and abundance upon all gathered for this basketball game. Allow all of our gifts and talents to shine forth in a Christian way. Especially bless these teams, coaches, and referees. Protect all from injury and harm. Allow your peace to always reign in our hearts. We ask this through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. And now our national anthem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the kitchen on the campus of Peoria High School for tonight's Inter-City Big 12 matchup between the visiting Lions of Peoria High and home team Irish of Notre Dame. First, let's get started for the visiting Lions, coached by Amy Taylor. A freshman number 3, here as coach. A freshman number 4, Ryan Hunt. A sophomore 10, Zion Forty. A freshman number 13, Shanania E. Freshman number 23, Maya Richardson.
That's not right. That's wrong.
That's what I have.
No, that's wrong.
That's 11.
Okay. Well, that's what you gave me, so I was going by.
Yeah, that's 11.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the book. It's in the book, right?
It's in the book, right?
We're switching.
Yeah, you can switch.
All right.
Yeah.
Starters for them. 3, 4. And now let's meet and greet the Irish of Notre Dame. And 5'2" sophomore number 15, Shea Olsen. 5'10" sophomore number 22, Emily Wardle. A 6'2" junior forward number 3, number 24, Alexi Bear. 5'7" senior guard, number 5, Julia Jenkins. And a 6'1" senior forward, number 12, Alex Degelmeyer. The Irish will go by laying off, assisted by Mike Breitbach, Johnny Severe, Seth Higgins, and Drew Lieutenant. Officials tonight, Jamie Daniels, Bill Daniels, and Ray Williams.
Welcome, Peoria Notre Dame basketball fans, to this Thursday night tilt between your Lady Irish of Notre Dame and our Peoria High Lion visitors. We're here at Peoria Notre Dame campus in the kitchen. I'm Rob Kenny here with Ron Dwyer, set to bring you this match between two teams in different directions as their season are going around here. We have an 0-23 or 24 team here in the Lions and a 23 or 24 win team here in the Irish. It presents a hard game to play, hard game to call, hard game to kind of wrap your head around.
Yeah, I'm curious to see how the Irish come out. It's sometimes hardest to get up for teams that you expect to beat.
That's a good point. Yeah, you can never play the game before the game. That's a bad way to go about things. Also something we talked about earlier. It's the first time in my basketball watching I've seen an all-freshman starting varsity basketball team.
That's something else. Yeah,
it is.
Obviously, strategy there by Peoria High to try to rebuild the program.
Yeah, I mean, you only have one upperclassman on their team listed, Genevieve Reed. All the rest are freshmen and sophomores, including the 5 freshmen that are starting right now.
It's a little bit, this kind of game is a little bit like playing Texas Hold'em with a whole bunch of guys who know how to play the game, and then you're the one that doesn't know how to play it, and so you mess everybody up because they've already got their idea of what you're going to play, when you're going to play it. I think that's the case here for the Irish tonight. They're just going to have to adjust to the flow. It's not going to be a typical game.
The little tricks you have to free somebody who's got 10 years experience playing the game aren't going to work tonight.
The usual things, until you get into a rhythm, they just won't be there. And it'll be hard to get into a rhythm. They've got to, there we go.
Yeah, Julia Mingus finally gets in a rhythm. Missed her first 3, makes her second. First 3 points of the game for the Irish. First 3 points of the game for the team, for either team.
This is kind of an example, looking ahead a little bit too, of what the Irish are going to. Their biggest challenge for the next week, couple weeks actually, might just be mentally.
Yeah.
Because they're going to play some teams that they're just going to flat out be better than, and they're not going to be pushed for a while.
Yeah, that would go probably into all the way through the regional, to be honest with you. Just the way the Irish are clicking.
And that is such a challenge for Coach. To keep the kids, enthusiastic and ready. But that's the challenge they're going to face. So.
Yeah, Coach Michi Edwards, a decorated coach, calls a 30-second timeout here. He is not going to give these freshmen any quarter. They're out there starting a varsity game. He expects them to act like a varsity game. I've always thought that if Michi had one really good player and 4 office chairs with wheels on them, he could give you a game because he's that good of a coach.
I absolutely agree.
And he just is telling them that you're not doing what I want you to do, even though you're only down 3-0 playing at Notre Dame. Almost 2 minutes into the first quarter.
He always has expected a lot from his players, and those years not too long ago when he got his kids to respond, they were amazing there for a nice long period of time, maybe even a decade's worth of great performances and some state hardware.
Yeah, as an educator, as a coach yourself, stuff like that, you won't get a lot out of kids unless you ask a lot out of kids.
And he does.
He does. You're absolutely right.
It's obvious from the get-go. He doesn't hold anything back from the girls. He pushes them. And they respond, you know, they really always have. They respond to him. That's what, this will be interesting to see how this group of freshmen, you know, what they look like 3 years from now.
Number 23, Kamaya Richardson there with a nice bucket off the feed from number 3, Sierra Stokes. That was beautifully done right out of a timeout. The Irish about 1 for 6, 1 for 7 here on their field goal attempts. I think exactly what you were saying, Ron, is what's coming here.
Little flat, they call it.
Coming out a little flat.
Just not ready to go. It's hard. It's so hard mentally.
Aggressive. Now.
You don't want to give them hope. Because I guarantee, even though they're 0-23, 0-24, they're better at this point of the season than they were at the start of the season.
Sure.
Even though they're not getting the results in the W column, I am sure they are a much tougher team to play than they were at the start of the season.
And they can only gain from this lots of experience and learning, so they're here to play. They're not going to be intimidated or back away.
They're not here to be part of the backdrop.
And for them, it's a whole lot more fun just to play the game as hard as you can and see where they end up.
Well, they can play free and loose. There's nothing's expected of them.
There
Emmy
we
Wardle
go.
takes
There
a
we go.
nice pass from
Good
Lexi
pass.
Bear and scores.
That was a nice look there by Lexi Bear.
That all-court game we always talk about. The Irish trapping at half court there. Got her
job,
right in the
good
position they
job.
want. They're going to get a held ball. The shared possession will go to Peoria High.
Looks like Peoria High, yeah. Julia did a really nice job of just grabbing the ball that time and not reaching and fouling, so that was a good job tying her up for the jump ball. Not picking up a silly foul.
Shay Larson into the starting lineup here for the Irish tonight, along with Lexi Bear, Ali Stuckelmeyer, Emmy Wardle, and Julia Mingus. Got Aiden Maloney in street clothes today. Not quite sure what Aiden's ailment today is, but hopefully it's something only fleeting.
That's the other thing this time of year. You really got to dodge all the colds and flus.
Yeah, you got cold and flu, respiratory virus, nicks, cuts, bruises. Good dump down pass to Lexi Bear from Emmy Wardle.
Didn't go. Boy, good move though by Lexi.
Yeah, beautiful move by Lexi there. Just rolls off the left side of the rim. Tell you what, I like this Sierra Stokes as a point guard. You can tell. She's unafraid. Julia Mingus gets out on a run and takes a long pass.
Wow.
Does get it to fall.
For a second, I thought it might fall out, but it fell back in. So
quick prayer to Sir Isaac Newton there, and gravity took hold.
Yep.
Irish up 7-2.
Opposite
Hear it on
side
our
middle. Yep.
Yeah, you can hear on our thing there, Coach Edwards teaching.
He's a teacher, yeah.
Yep. It's great to see.
I think he'll enjoy, you know, next season more because these girls will come back with a lot of knowledge and playing experience, and then he can continue to build.
Yeah, I mean, you get better from your sophomore year from your freshman year just naturally. Even if you weren't really all that coach, you'd be a little bit stronger, a little bit faster, a little bit more experience, a little less anxiety, a little less fear maybe even.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Nice move.
Yeah, Emmy Wardle down here with her second bucket of the game. Layup from the left side, now layup from the right side for Emmy.
I guess you know, that's kind of what the Irish need to stick to, is just the things that they always do well, and everything else will fall into place. Talk a lot, play defense together as a team.
Yeah, the way to get into the game for the Irish is on defense.
Just take care of the little things, the details.
Get on defense, and get some run-outs from some turnovers, get some live ball turnovers. Avery Jingling, we're getting ready to check into the game. Hope Grandpa Kane is watching there. See his little baby Avery. He's not a little baby anymore.
Look at Allie, look down the floor. Nice job.
Great pass, perfectly weighted pass, we'd say in soccer, to Lexi Bear. Lexi finishes from the left side. Lexi's first points of the game, a chance to get a old-fashioned three-pointer from Lexi. She's usually bombing them from outside for three. She get to do it from the free throw line this time. No, you're right, Ron. That pass from Stuckelmeyer. You can see Allie's looking to make that pass as soon as she got control of the ball.
She had her head up and looked down and found her. Yeah. Nice job making the free throw.
Yeah, Lexi Bear, that outside shot translates to the free throw line for her always. 12-2 now, Irish. Largest lead of the game, 10 points.
Nice defense. Good job. Maya.
Close to a 10-second count there. Does not reset just because somebody touched it.
Good hustle. Good hustle, yeah. Julia, nice job.
That was, I number 10, Desire Shorty there. She's the one who lost the ball, but she didn't give up on it. Went down to the ground
Nice
to get
little
it.
yeah, the replay we saw that Sticklemeyer actually caused that. Just knocked the ball loose.
Yeah, we talked about off the air. Sticklemeyer, just a glue girl, just does what you need. You know, had that great assist on the play before, and then that poke away there. Irish running their offense. Got some dribble handoffs. Jingling. Oh, finds Bear on the baseline. Nice pass.
Move.
Oh, a beautiful little lefty hook.
Good
Or righty
strength.
hook.
Yeah, good strength.
Good job. Great assist by Jingling on the right baseline. Get the hands into Sierra, the ball into the hands of Sierra Stokes, but she looks confident out there for a tiny little freshman. Good drive there by Desire Shorty. Takes it strong to the hoop, finishes from the right side. Julia Mingus, quick three on the return. And Alice Sticklemeyer, they're making us look good, saying she's a glue girl.
Yeah.
An assist,
Another
a poke
thing,
away, and
yeah.
now an offensive rebound and a bucket.
Another little thing that sometimes gets missed, but is very important. Little rebound bucket. There's another tip. That was Sticklemeyer again with the loose ball, too.
Amy Wardle decides to take it herself this time,
just
straight
didn't
down the
finish.
middle. Yeah, just didn't quite have the angle there to get it off the board.
That was tough.
Subs from both teams getting ready to check in. That was a nice job there by Shorty, but just, hence her name, came up a little short on that 10-footer. Lexi Bear takes it all the way down with
Switched
a
hands.
beautiful
Yeah.
finish. Her 7th point of the game, her 3rd field goal.
That was
The
nice.
Irish,
Very pretty the way she switched her hands.
yeah, that's twice the Irish had one person fast breaks there. First one by Wardle, and now that one by Bear. This timeout, second timeout of the quarter from Coach Edwards comes with his team down 18-4 now.
There's that look by Sticklemeyer on the replay.
Yeah, beautifully done. Here's Avery Jingles, nice assist to Lexi Bear. Boy, I like Lexi's calmness there.
Yeah.
Pass didn't really hit her in her shooting pocket, so she gathered herself. Went to go there, Shorty's beautiful drive. Just powered through 2 defenders.
Look at the glue there, sneaking
Yeah.
around. Not getting boxed down, sneaking around, getting the rebound.
No. Here's Lexi Bear then with his final finish for the Irish. From the left side with the right side. Little scoop and spin shot.
Yeah, I like it, yeah.
Very nice. Well, the Irish, as is their wont, have 4 different girls on the scoreboard already, including 3 of them with multiple buckets. That is that balanced scoring that makes the Irish so hard to defend. Because they got, you look up, you got cannons pointed at you from every direction. Irish put on a full court press here. Number 4, Naraya Avant will be the trigger person. You gotta go a whole 85, 90 feet. Kamaya Richardson there wasn't quite where she was supposed to
Wake
be.
your butt up. You opposite. That's a white flag. Catch the ball.
Turnover there causes the Irish to start their possession with some momentum here.
Nice anticipation.
Oh, that's Shay Larson there, her first bucket there, and now that's the 5th.
That right there, that little feed that's an example of when they practice. She cut to the basket and she anticipated that and fed her the ball. That was really, it tells you they've worked on stuff like that in practice.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I can tell that's.
They've done that before,
Yeah.
Because you
That-
can't always anticipate that. She did. She saw her before she broke and fed her the ball.
Sticklemeyer back into the game. Lexi Bear is going to take a break. The Irish have Jingling, Sticklemeyer, Larson, Wardle, and Mingus out there right now. Irish up 16 points here as the final 40 or so seconds tick down here this first quarter. Good job by Shay Larson.
Mingus? No.
Julia, a little off on her 3-point shot right now. She's finishing around the basket.
Nice.
Good job there, finishing through a lot of contact by Emmy Wardle.
It's been really a quick first quarter, not a lot of whistles.
Not a lot of whistles, not a lot of. Yep, there's going to be a
over and back.
Yeah. The Irish length and their athleticism causes some of these passes. You get a pretty, not just are they freshmen, but they're pretty short freshmen. You got to be honest here for Peoria High, and these passes have to be lofted to get them over the arms of the Irish defenders, and that They just can't come down in time. All right, 15 seconds to go. Irish looking for one last shot here to try to go up 20. Maybe even 21 here at the end of the quarter. Emmy Wardle gets the pass. Can't get it to go for their three-pointer. It was a beautiful pass.
Yeah,
beautiful
they did a
ball
nice job.
movement. Yeah, the Irish managed to get like 8 passes in those 15 seconds.
And they found the shot they wanted. It just didn't go.
Yep, they found the shot they wanted. Wardle can make that shot. All right, at the end of that initial 8 minutes, the Irish are up 22-4. We'll be back in 1 minute to bring you our second quarter. Welcome back, Peoria Notre Dame girls basketball fans. Here to the kitchen, campus Peoria Notre Dame. Irish are up 22-4 after the first quarter there. The Irish took a while to get started. Part of that is a really great effort by the Peoria High Lions. But they found their flow there on defensive end and scoring off a fast break instead of outside shooting. Got themselves this 18-point lead. Just forced a turnover here now on the first possession. So they're going to get their first crack of this second quarter at the offensive apple. Ron Dwyer noticed that Corey Hines is not dressed or on the bench here, maybe out with flu or something. She can be one of our normal starters. Dominating in the middle. Lexi Bear there with the ice offensive rebound off the Irish miss. Almost gets another one there. Emmy Wardle's right-handed.
Yeah, that's
little hook shot there.
I mean, just the style of this game, and then of course it looks like a few kids that aren't. You mentioned Aiden Maloney earlier, also, that aren't dressed or not playing. It does help this team because they are forced to take on different roles.
Yeah. Said Shea Larson in the starting lineup for the Irish.
It's great to have Shea out there.
Yeah, oh, it is.
For the depth of things.
Not too many people can bring in a second point guard the quality of Shea Larson.
No, not at all. It's so hard
to. Replace an all-stater with Shea, and you really don't lose a whole heck of a lot.
No, she's really strong. She's done a good job.
Just a sophomore, so we'll be saying her name quite a bit in the next few years.
Hard to prepare for every situation, but these little things like tonight are chances for, like when the unexpected happens, how do we respond? So this is good for the team.
Yeah. Flu bug doesn't know that you're in the sectional finals or whatever like that. You know, it's just,
we definitely don't want it in about 2 to 3 weeks, but right now it's okay to get some more experience out here.
It certainly is. Julie Megas there with her second 3 of the game, giving the Irish a 21-point lead. Another great
nice
drive
job
there by
number
good 10. Desire Shorty.
She's got a nice soft little shot.
Yes, she does. She's confident. Allie fouls her own shot, though. Gets the ball out to Mingus for her own three-pointer. That had a little curve on it. We had a good view. Lexi Bear tracks down her second or third offensive rebound of this quarter. And the Irish will recycle. Lexi takes about a 27-footer.
Wow. That is a college three.
Yes, it is. That's not
way out there.
Yeah, it's not forced, though. I mean, she obviously can make it. She switched it.
Yeah, that's just not forced at all.
It is not a throw for Lexi. It is a good shot. And, almost got the same thing there
good
by number 11. Leilani. Patrice.
Wasn't quite ready. She hesitated, didn't know if she wanted to shoot or do something different.
Sticklemeyer with her third or fourth forced turnover.
Doing
and
all
her
the work.
second bucket. Yeah.
Doing a lot of that work.
Yeah, she's doing that gritty stuff.
The nitty gritty.
Irish back up by 21 here. Fast start to the second quarter. Both guys.
Yes.
Teams come out swinging. Long threes from both squads. Tough defense. Going to get a held ball here. I think they might have got close to a 5-second call anyway.
You let her all up in here?
The Irish are going to have the held possession in their favor. Avery Jingling checks back into the game.
They come, you here. You here.
The Irish have Wardle, Bear, Jingling, Larson, and Mingus out there. You see number 13 in the game here. Or no, she's been out there. Shavia McGee. Nice rebound there by Sierra Stokes, opposite side. She gets it and she goes. A little strong with the left hand, though.
Get your butt back.
Lexi Bear, little floater rolls off the rim there.
Fell
She is
off,
fouled,
yeah.
though. Going to get 2 free throws. Don't see Lexi shoot from that 6 or 8 foot area very often there, but the defense slid over, so she did a nice job of coming to a jump stop.
Yeah, here's the replay. Just took a thigh right there as the shot went
she
out.
did. Hard contact, nothing malicious, just
Ball just fell off the rim, didn't want to fall in.
Lexi 1 for 1 from the free throw line already. Continues her perfection. She now has 11 points.
You just watch her shoot and you can tell that she spent hours and hours, you know, gyms, wherever, driveways,
Yeah.
shooting lots of free throws.
There's somebody out there very tired from rebounding for Lexi
Oh, for
Bear.
sure. She's shot a lot of them. You can just tell.
And that ball rolls off.
Close and cut. That's fine.
31-9, Irish, 22-point lead, their biggest of the game.
Move, twin, cut through. Come on, Ray.
A nice strong drive there by Stokes.
Cece, bring the ball. Got ball. Got
Shea Larson out to Mingus. Mingus drives this time. Julie eschews the three-point
Nice
attempt.
job by
Gets
Julie.
right to the bucket and scores. She's got 2 threes, now 2 twos. Get her into double figures. The Irish are going to force another held ball here. This should go
Jump ball.
Peoria High's way. Subs coming in. Number 23 coming in, Kamaya Richardson. She was a starter. Let's have number 24 into the game, Driana Beck. She went in on the last break.
your dribble off. Where we at? Do we see this?
So I tell you what, more you watch that Stokes, the more you think she's going to have a impact.
Yeah, you can just tell, you know, right now, just a young player,
Yeah.
but she's going to have
She gets some
everything else she needs.
stronger.
She's got all the
Yeah,
skills.
'cause she can get to the bucket right now. She's just not quite strong enough to finish. Boy, she's going to be in a year or two. The Irish turn the ball over. On the Lions, Emmy Wardle can't finish. Lexi Bear, another offensive rebound. Avery Jingling this
nice.
time. Last time it was Jingling to Bear for the and
Nice
one.
job.
Now it's Bear to Jingling for the and 1 attempt. This is Avery's chance to get on the gets onto the scoreboard and get her first free throw. The Irish now have their 6th person to score. I think everyone who's been in the game has scored for the Irish.
Nice job,
Beautiful
Avery.
free throw
Yep.
by Avery, yeah. Avery, terrific volleyball player as well. You heard me say her name quite a bit. You watched her volleyball broadcast.
That's why I'm really happy she took that ball and went up strong with it, because I remembered that you had said volleyball, and so I knew she had the ability to leap there and go up strong.
Yeah.
So I'm glad she did that.
Yeah, she plays the front row. She's got the strength and the quickness to do all that. On a slightly less stacked roster, she'd be a starter and probably a double-digit scorer. Irish now up 27 points, increasing their lead. Won't keep saying the biggest lead of the game, because just about every lead is turning into the biggest lead of the game. But you get the idea.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a nice job there. Just a little bit short on it, though. That was Driana Beck, but that was a well-run offensive set by the Lions. Good catch and
Wow.
a nice long pass from Allie Stickelmeyer finds Julia Mingus. Julia now has 12 points. It's about a 60-foot assist.
Well, I was going to say it's only Thursday night, but that was almost like a preview of the Super Bowl there. That pass, that was a tall, long bomb.
It was, dropped it right in the bucket.
Yeah.
That's a great analogy.
Yeah, that was
Ron.
awesome.
That one goes off Allie's head as the Irish try to make another long pass there to sort of eliminate the middleman on these fast breaks.
They've got their head up. They're looking down floor right away.
Number 4, Izzy Corey into the game for the Irish. Izzy no stranger to this varsity
Good
court.
job, Izzy. Yeah, good hustle. Anticipated the pass.
Yeah. No surprise that Izzy makes her first mark on defense when she comes into a game. That's what she does.
Really good job of anticipating that pass and then attacking it.
She will absolutely wreak havoc on your offensive plans if you get a little loose. Mingus with the ball out top. Emmy Wardle.
Nice work. The old, what's that called?
That's,
The up, the down and up. I don't know.
Well, it'd be a give and go, except that
the high-low maybe.
Yeah, it wasn't
I'm
a
trying
pass
to think
from,
of whatever. But that was a nice job.
You call it in soccer triangle passing.
Yeah,
they just
there we go.
completed the triangle there. That was
the triangle offense, maybe.
Yeah, well, maybe. Allie Stuckelmeyer, the beneficiary of that, a nice assist from Emmy Wardle.
Oh, she was going to throw another long pass and
Patrick
pulled it back
Mahomes,
down.
Yeah. Izzy Corey.
She can shoot it. Oh,
yeah,
it
she
didn't
can.
go.
Just a little
Didn't
bit
go.
short. And Irish, another offensive rebound. Poked away by Corey.
Nice
Now
work.
Corey finishes. Izzy. Left hand from the left side.
Just relentless. I mean, doesn't matter who's in the game. They all play the same style. It's just relentless defense. And they all find
Izzy's
the open
the
shooter. Whoop.
third person off the bench tonight for the Irish. And once she's come in, she's got a poke away. She's got 2 shots off, 2 points. She's got a rebound. Lexi Bear back into the game. Julia Mingus will sit out, so Shea Larson will take on nominal point guard duties for the Irish, although the Irish have a minimum of 4 ball handlers out on the floor at all one time. 90 seconds to go here in this first half, folks. The Irish finally they say about 3 or 4 minutes into the first quarter, they would kind of impose their will on the game, finally.
I think so.
Kind of settled in that sort of...
Yeah, they just continue to do what they do, which eventually turned into points.
Yeah, it just came out a little flat. I think those were your words, and that's right. Lexi Bear, short on that. Looked like a switch if you weren't paying attention.
Yeah, wasn't that odd? Yeah,
Yes.
went underneath the rim and made the net move.
Sierra Stokes, I think that's her first 3 attempt of the game. She's just a little
Looking
bit
down
short on it.
floor again. Nice.
Oh, great catch by Izzy Corey. Finishes again, left side. Boy, to make that catch, not travel, and still get the ball up on the rim and in. Beautifully done.
I bet this set of these girls, these athletes, and I've heard already, you know, they're obviously, I see how great they are in basketball when they play together. I heard they have a great soccer
Yes, they do.
group, and it's a lot of the same girls. But I wonder if they realize that the IHSA now has a flag football team for girls, because, man, the way they look upfield and throw the ball and catch it, they could probably take home a state trophy in flag football. I mean, the way they play. It's kind of been on display here a little bit.
Yes, it has. Kamaya Hunter, number 25, coming into the game for, and number 33, Genevieve Reed. Genevieve, the only upperclassman on the team. The Irish will be taking the ball out underneath their own basket. Maya Wardle.
Nice.
Banks it in there, boy. That's a shot that's tough to make.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Almost a running right-handed bank shot from the left side from about 8-10 feet.
And that looked like it was completely on purpose. That was her shot, and it went in.
Yeah, that was the shot she was looking for.
Yeah.
Mingus forces a turnover
and
nice forces a foul, shooting foul. Send Julia to the line for 2 free throws. 16.6 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Ooh, that one. About 4 touched the rim, but none of the touches generous enough to pull it into the hoop. It's surprised anytime any of these Irish girls miss a free throw, because their outside shots are also pretty, so effective.
They really do a nice job shooting the ball. I mean, technique is there, the rotation on the basketball. Oh, nice hustle.
One last turnover here by Mingus. Oh, nice job, though, getting it back over here. Let's see if the Lions can get a shot attempt off. Good hustle. The Ball's
Oh.
down. Izzy Corey stops, shoots a long two, just
A lot
off
of
to the
excitement.
left.
A lot of
Boy,
excitement
yeah.
there, yeah.
It's good court awareness there by Izzy. She knew she couldn't get the ball all the way to the hoop, so she gets that shot up quickly. All right, the Irish here with a 47-9 lead at the end of the second half.
Break coming up to start the second half.
We will have a running clock here shortly in this game in the second half. We'll be back in about 10 minutes of real time, folks, to bring you that second half of this 47-9 Irish lead.
Who's doing our shoot?
It's Cass, Larson,
waiting for another
Dylan
game
Whitehall.
to be going on, I guess. Is it Kaz? Is it Kaz?
Cass.
Cass.
Yeah.
Cass,
Larson. Yes.
All right. Our two shooters are Cass Larson and Dylan Whitehall, so if we can have those two people come forward and participate in our half-court challenge. So no pressure on you, Dylan, whatsoever. You know, just because you're on varsity basketball doesn't mean you can have more rating.
I bet they're running around upstairs.
Well, maybe we'll have to donate it to somebody else. Oh, that's not the closest we've had all year. Right on target, we beat it up. This is it.
Where'd he go? I wonder if he's in the wrestling room.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. It's no, whenever I read
Welcome back to our Notre Dame girls basketball fans to the kitchen here on campus of Peoria Notre Dame High School. The Irish, getting a Shea Larson turnover here to start the second half. She can't get the ball to go in. Emmy Wardle with a rebound. Lexi Bear with a rebound. Probably got away with a travel there. And ball goes out of bounds. All right, after that flurry of activity, we'll give you a game reset. 47-9 Irish lead here at halftime over our visitors from Peoria High. Lions have been game all day, but they are a little underaged and overwhelmed here, Ron.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think that's every bit of what's going on. They're 3 years younger than these girls are playing, and they just aren't ready yet for this. But they're out, like you said, they're out there doing their best, and I really am kind of paying attention here to Coach Michi and how he's handling it. I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
He's teaching the girls. He's I was paying attention to the point guard here for Peoria High, number 3. Right before the half, he took her out of the game and really got on her for something. But then I noticed first time up the floor here, she brought the ball up and she had a turnover, but I heard her praise her and said, good, that's, not the turnover, but
yeah.
Don't be afraid, let's get it up the floor.
Yeah, not the result.
So, that's what you want. If a coach is going to be hard on you, you like when they pat you on the back when you do the right things.
Oh, there she is. Just rims out a 3 there, Sierra Stokes. I tell you what, that's the word. You said don't be afraid. And they are unafraid, the Lions. They have not been afraid this game.
Good shot there by Emmy.
Yeah, Emmy Wardle knocks in her first 3 of the game. And her 9th point. Good, strong box out and rebound there. Lexi Bear gets the ball knocked out of her hands there by number 23.
I can almost see it on Lexi's face tonight. She says, where's my buddy, Cora Hines?
Yeah.
She's supposed to be down here doing all this work.
At Twin Towers, yeah. Shea Larson, nice 3 from the right side.
Lady Irish come out hot from 3.
Yeah, as the Irish's 4th player to hit a 3. Not unusual. Wouldn't be surprised if a 5th girl doesn't join. We don't have Allie Stickerman. I'll pop one in here before she takes a seat on the bench to get some rest. Irish have extended their lead by 6 points here at halftime, up 47-9 at half, now 53-9. 44-point lead.
Good. Lay. Keep tall.
Ran out of bounds there on the Lexi Bear when she on her curl route there. We're going to keep her Super Bowl analogies there. She's running a curl route, got that pass, stepped out of bounds.
That's right. It's Super Bowl weekend coming up.
It is.
Oh, nice defense.
Lexi took it personally, blocks the shot, gets the ball ahead. Mingus throws it out Larson throws it out to Mingus, getting my 15s and 5s mixed up.
Nice
Lexi Bear
drive.
eventually powers her way to the basket.
Good drive, strong, very good. Girls really moved the ball quickly there.
Yes, they did. That is absolutely a matter of trust. These girls just trust each other so much. Shea Larson, first team foul in this quarter, first of the game for Shea. Irish force a turnover on the inbounds play. Shea Larson gets up a 3 and buries it from the left corner. Shea now with 8 points in the game, 2 3s and a single bucket.
Yeah, those 2 3s have come quickly here.
This team out here is
The Irish can hit 3s from literally every degree mark on the 3-point line, from corner to corner.
Yeah, I think what's so fun to watch is that none of them have any apprehension of shooting it, which is good. That's a credit to the practice and to coach's instructions.
Good looking 3 there by Leilani Artis. She can't get it to go.
And Coach Langhove, I'm sure, just teaches those girls that, hey, if you're the open shot, you take it, you don't hesitate.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever heard the Irish coaching staff yell at a girl for a 3-point attempt.
Not at all.
I've never say no or never bad shot or look for a better shot, because the Irish naturally look for a better shot anyway. Just like Mingus right there. Finds Stickelmeyer.
Wow, nice
beautiful little 10-footer there by Allie. Allie doing all her damage in the paint today. 4 buckets, all of them with her feet in the lane. Just about halfway here through this third quarter. The Irish have kept the Lions scoreless. Let's see if that changes there.
Nice shot.
Beautiful stroke there, Sierra Stokes. Boy, she's going to be a good one.
He's not going to be happy about that.
No. The Irish Lions scored and then gave up a rebound or a layup about 4 seconds later.
Coach Edwards all the way out on the floor here. I knew he wasn't going to be happy because the girls didn't get back. That's the one thing you can't put up with no matter how old they are, what their age is.
Yeah.
You've got to get back on defense.
Well, the one thing you can control.
That's a mental mistake.
Yeah, the one thing you can control. Exactly right, Ron.
Yep.
The mental side of it, being prepared.
And I know how competitive he is. That just has to drive him.
Yep.
Near crazy, I'm sure.
I love to see it. Like I said, he's good enough coach that
he wants you to do the little things right. Yep.
They used to say about Don Shula, he could take his'n and beat yourns, and then he could take yourns and beat his'ns. You just give him a little bit to work with, and he's gonna make them reach their potential. That timeout comes with 4:01 to go here in the third quarter. The Irish up 50 points, 62-12. Also see Effie Williams, I think, is the other Irish player there. We couldn't quite identify her from our vantage point, who's in street clothes today. Effie not out there today. On the bench cheering, though. Normally we'd see her, Effie's number 20 out there. But
like we said, we're lucky enough to be at the stage of the season and the opponents that we have right now where we can get away with a couple kids being out ill. So,
yeah.
We hope everybody comes back healthy because we'll need everybody at the end here.
Once that whistle blows in a single elimination postseason tournament, all it takes is one stroke of bad luck.
And you're out. Yep.
There's a good-looking shot there. It just comes up short by Leilani Artis. Five-second call there on them. Great offensive rebound there by number 23, Kamea Richardson. But she just kind of got herself stuck in that just sort of inexperience.
Yeah, I was going to say, same thing, little bit of inexperience.
Beautiful pass there from Stickelmeyer to Bear. Hey, Lexi never not moving. She's just a whirling dervish out there. I mean, all the Irish are like that, but Lexi, particularly today, she's always cutting, always jab stepping, always moving, always making herself available. Hey, Stickelmeyer's got to have about, she's got 8 points. She's probably got 4 rebounds, a couple steals, several assists. It's all that glue stuff we talked about.
Yeah, you know, I was at her signing the other day for college where she, I think, signed a scholarship to play soccer. I believe it was Drake University.
Yes, it is. Brother's alma mater. That's the only reason I remember that.
Oh, that's exciting.
He's a Bulldog as well.
I just, you know, first of all, what a great opportunity, but man, she's an awful good basketball player too.
Yeah.
So that's amazing that she's got that kind of athletic ability. Yeah, the only thing I'd say about Drake is I bet it gets a little cold up there in the winter. I had a
middle of Iowa. What are you, crazy?
I had a friend of mine that wrestled with me in high school, and that's where he went to school. And I remember driving up with his father to go watch him wrestle, and I remember how cold it was up there in the middle of winter.
Middle of winter. It's a long drive on I-80 to get there. We'll still cheer for her, even though she'll be competing against Bradley in the Missouri Valley.
Yeah. Well, it'd be fun to watch her come to town.
It will be.
It's always great to see the kids when they go on and then are able to come back and play local, or in the area anyway.
You always miss them, but you're always happy about the good things they're doing in the world once they leave here. The Irish force another turnover there in their strong defense. Shay Larson, beautiful pass down out.
Wow.
Sierra Stokes, maybe the smallest girl on the court.
It looked awkward, but she did block it.
She got all ball. Yeah, we didn't hear any skin.
No.
Stickelmeyer eventually gets it to go, though.
A lot of credit to the officials there for not anticipating a foul because it looked awkward, but no, there was nothing but ball.
Stickelmeyer continues her work close in. 5 buckets, all of them in that 8-foot-in area. There's another shot here by Stokes. Another good-looking one. Hits the rim soft, but doesn't go in.
By Wardle.
Boy, the Irish is getting out and taking advantage of the probably a tired Peoria High team by this time.
Well, I'm sure it's got to be frustrating. It's hard mentally to get beat and to get beat like this. And I think this team has been beaten like this a lot.
Yeah.
Just because of how young they are.
Yep. Another example there where to get the pass where in the area where it needed to go, it had to be lofted, and then it just doesn't have time to come down. We see number 4, Naraya Avant, back into the game.
But the point of the matter is that down to 6. They should have been in there in the first place because of what they did the wrong thing.
Number 5, Maya Hunter in the game here too. For the Lions, 68-12 now, Irish lead. Nice cut.
pass.
Shay Larson
Really nice
doing
cut.
some work down low there. Yeah, got the shot up and fouled. She will get her first 2 free throw attempts of the game.
Why are we playing safety first?
She is short on her first one, Shay. Second one up, and this one finds the inside of the net.
That's a good job making that second one.
A little bit better bend to the knees there.
Yeah, she focused a little more. Took her time, took a deep breath. Made sure she made it.
Good work down low there by number 24, Joanna Beck. Nice in pass. Yeah, we're going to get a travel there. Shuffle the feet. Amy Wardle there caught the ball, caught a little bit of traffic in front of her, caused her to shuffle her feet, kind of hold it on her hip. Irish up 69-12, 57-point lead, 53.7 seconds to go here in this third quarter. It'll be a running clock in the fourth quarter. See if the Irish get some girls into the game here when we get to that point. Different girls, I mean.
Oh.
Yeah, that ball just goes off the feet of Naraya Avant there.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Yeah, she's dribbling with her head up. She doesn't have her eye on the ball, so I mean, you want that, but just kind of dribble it off her own foot.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I'd like to say here before we get the fourth quarter is going to go so quick that
It will.
You notice that Coach Michi Edwards has not said a single word to the referees about anything going on.
Right.
He's just talking to his team about what they need to do. I admire that so much.
Yeah, he's just coaching and teaching as he goes.
Yep.
Yep.
Nothing about well, that was not a foul or that was a travel on the other team and nothing like that. He's not worried about any of that right now. He's just worried about the development of his team. That is admirable. Lions do not get a shot off there. Just didn't quite recognize the time and temperature of the game there. The third quarter ends with the Irish with a 60-point lead, 72-12. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Kicking it out of bounds on your own. That's why we work football here. You got to take it serious. That's a good sweep. You should have been there, bro. Nice little flow. But you got to win it. Y'all got to win it. This score don't bother me. In the game, you trying to get better. Understand what you are working for. I told you that since day one. I made a sacrifice.
Welcome back, your Notre Dame girls basketball fans, to these running clock fourth quarter. Our game between one of our nearest neighbors, the Peoria High Lions. Irish up 72-12 here to start this fourth quarter. The Irish have Haley Beck into the game, Celeste Cogdell, Avery Jingler, Izzy Corey, and number 30, Ashlyn Allers. These names are all familiar to everybody who follows the Irish other women's sports.
Stay low. Get that twin. Up, back.
This will be a running clock because of the large lead here in the fourth quarter.
Ball. Stay low. Stay low.
Jinglen and Corey seen action already today.
Ball. Yes.
Travel.
Yeah, get a little travel there. That was okay. The Ashton Hours, I think somebody got a hand on that ball and caused it to.
Kind of tipped it, yeah. She kind of juggled it and
threw the timing off there.
Be aggressive. See, that was there. We executed Exactly, ma'am. You got to be ready to take that. Stop. Work. Hit.
See what these Central girls have been fighting all day. Can do against the Irish reserves here.
Nice.
Very nice shot right away by Brianna Beck. Her first points of the game. Beautiful little running hook shot. Haley Beck manages to get the ball over to Celeste Cogdell. Celeste, strong right-handed drive.
Stay low. Ball. Hands, ball.
Izzy Corey. Oh, yeah. Izzy tried to turn a lemon into lemonade there. Dribbled the ball off her foot, I think, and went up high, and then tried to slap assist it down to Avery Jinglam. It just went out of bounds. Like the IQ there, though.
Motion count, Chris.
The Irish with just a normal man-to-man half-court defense here for this fourth quarter. Oh, good job, Celeste. Her opponent picked up the dribble, and Celeste just absolutely got sucked right into her chest. Beautifully done. Michi Edwards calls the timeout. Talking to his ball handler there about picking up that dribble you didn't need to.
Right.
And what happens when you do is you're a defender, smart defender, just closes that space down. It comes at 6:04. Only injuries and timeouts. Stop the clock here when we have a running clock. Irish up 72-14 so far. A 2-0 quarter for. I think that's kind of what you'd be looking for if you're Coach Edwards, wouldn't it? To win this quarter with your starters
that's your
in
goal, yeah.
and the Irish subs in. And everybody out there for the Irish can play the game at a high level, but.
Well, it's just interesting to watch Peoria High, like you said, with the different lineup out here for the Irish. They're showing like confidence all of a sudden. Before, at the end of that third quarter, they were kind of. It's like they had given up, but now you can see a little spark in their step, and they're. Like you said, I'm sure they're encouraged to try. That's their goal, is win this quarter.
Let's make it equal at the very least, like that. Izzy Corey
Well,
trying to get
these
in the way of
girls
that.
are more likely, closer to the age of these ladies from Peoria High. So why not? Yeah, let's see if we can compete against a true opponent here that's equal to us.
Don't get that, huh? Right on that side, ran to the other side of the half court. Hands, ball.
Oop.
Nine.
Ball there, a pass from Ash Lowers that hit the rim.
Shots. Help.
You see a little less movement here from the Irish subs than you get from the Irish starting six.
Yeah, that's another thing that stands out is just how smooth and well coordinated the kids on the varsity that play together a lot.
Foul on.
It's so they make
McKee.
everything look so easy, but it's so different now, and that makes you appreciate how good they really are.
Izzy Corey sees the driving lane, takes it, can't get the hoop to fall.
I mean, just the pace is a little bit frantic. It's a little bit disjointed.
Yep.
It's not smooth and easy. They just make it look that way, smooth and easy.
Beck wide on her three-point attempt. Izzy Corey there with the offensive rebound. The Irish get another crack at it, but we're going to get a shared possession. Alternate possession goes the Irish way. I'll take the ball out to the right of their basket on the baseline.
You the weak side rebounder right there. That ball, you didn't even see that ball. By the time you located that ball, they had the ball. We go that drill like 80 times.
Shay Larson set the check in.
Nice pass.
Great job there. Pass down there. I think that was Izzy Corey down to Ashlyn Allers. Nice, calm, collected finish by Ashlyn there on the paint. Beautiful pass from the top of the key by Izzy Corey. Good job by Sierra Stokes. Gets in, can't finish. Good, strong rebound, though. Going to give him a second crack at it. Short. Multiple players from both teams on the ground. Avery Jingling went down.
It was a true scramble there.
Yeah. Avery may have taken a little blow somewhere.
She's kind of rubbing the side of her head.
Yeah, like she might have got
caught an elbow or something.
Yeah, she might have elbow or a sneaker side of the head.
Top of the forehead.
Shay Larson into the game for the Irish provided a little bit of calmness, I guess I should say, at the point of attack. Another foul here. Shay takes it all the way to the basket, gets fouled. Foul will be on Leilani Artis. Sending Shay Larson to the line. Number 10, Zazai Shorty, who looked really good in that first half. A couple beautiful strong drives and excellent finishes. Set to check in. Shea, short on her first free throw attempt, long on this third free throw attempt. Let's see if she doesn't like the odd numbers apparently. Let's see if she can get the even number in.
There we go.
Yeah, misses the first, makes the second, misses the third, makes the fourth. Gives the Irish a 61-point lead.
Good. That's a three.
That's a three-pointer there. Who was that?
That was Kamaya Richardson.
Kamaya Richardson. Yeah, it was blocked by Coach Edwards doing some teaching here.
Yep. That was a nice
Beautiful
shot. Had a real
That's her
good-looking
fifth
shot.
point.
Yep.
That makes her a leading scorer for the Lions so far today. The Irish turned the ball over there, forced by the Lions defense. Terrific point guard, Sierra Stokes, looking to drive. She's going to get fouled before she went into driving motion. Neither team in foul trouble here. Neither team anywhere near the bonus.
No, we haven't had a lot of fouls in this
No.
game, to be honest. Yeah, it's been very few and far between.
Under a minute 50 to play. Lions will trigger the ball in from the left side of their baseline. Nice composed finish there by number 10. There's Desire Shorty. We said when she came into the game that she's a good finisher around the rim. She takes over lead scoring. It was 6 points for the Lions. Larson finds Haley back, and Haley with a beautiful.
Good cut to the basket.
Yeah, great cut to the basket. Great find by Shea. Again, a nice finish there by, unpanicked finish by Haley, her first shot, interior shot of the game. Stokes can't get her three-pointer to go. Larson with a rebound. Irish still looking to run here. Just about a minute to go in the game. Avery Jingling, finds Celeste Cogdell. A nice pass and a beautiful touch by Celeste from about 12 feet.
Yeah, it was a nice
assist
little,
Jingling.
almost the free throw there, really.
Yeah.
From the free throw line.
Beautifully done.
Good
Put her-
pass, yeah.
put it
She
on
found
the
her
rim.
open, and that was nicely done.
But the Irish have probably assisted on about 60, 70% of their made buckets
I would think
today.
so, yeah. They do a nice job with that.
It is a really high number.
Ooh,
Oh, beautiful
got the
job
roll.
by Stokes. Gets her 5th point of the game here. We got a timeout here to get a sub in for the Irish. Number 30, Ashton Lowler is going to come back into the game. Shea Larson going to take a seat. Just got a timeout to get the sub in there. The Irish will be inbounding the ball. Comes with 31.1 seconds to go. I'm really impressed by the finishing of these. I mean, these short, slight girls for Peoria Higher because they're all freshmen. But
Right.
well, they take it to the basket as if they're 5'10".
There's not a lot of fear in their game, no.
No, there is absolutely no
Ooh.
fear in any of their games.
Didn't fall.
And pushing now, and
Nice
the
defense.
ball's gonna. Yeah, good job, Avery Dingan getting down there. The ball goes off the hand of the Peoria High player, but you like the way they're looking. This is going to end the game. We're at 5 seconds. The Lions will get the win here. They will win this quarter by 2 points unless Celeste's shot goes in.
Oh,
it
almost.
does not. And the Irish finish out this 79-21 victory over the Lions. Got to see everybody play. The Irish get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 girls into the scorebook,
That's awesome.
which is very
Yeah,
nice
it's
to
important.
see.
Yeah, it really is.
All right, folks, you'll hear me here. We have a little special for you. We didn't have a JV game today. That's why we started at 6. We will be doing the freshman boys versus the freshman boys from Manual. If you'd like to stick around and see us, you'll be getting me solo. So you're not going to get the better half of our team, but you will still get me solo.
Well, I want to say thanks, Rob. I have a couple of grandkids I got to go see. So I'm lucky enough to have 2 twin boys I'm going to go visit.
That is the best reason in the world.
So
to
shout out
be
to
doing
Owen
that.
and Max out there.
Shout out to Owen
Grandpa's
and Max.
on his way.
You got a
Yep.
good grandpa. All right. Well,
Yeah.
Ron, hopefully we'll be doing another game here, the both of us, shortly. And we hope everybody else sticks around and watches this freshman boys basketball game that's coming up here in a couple minutes.